I need somebody to tell us, what are we supposed to do? I'm legitimately like so defeated. What are we supposed to do? That man got in front of the generals and said, we need to start training in big cities, and we're going to Chicago very soon. Today, after midnight, like today, October 2nd, they raided an apartment complex full of American citizens. After midnight, on a school night. What are we supposed to do? I'm legitimately like so defeated.
Number one, try to reach the people who look like us, who support all this because of their faith. Number two, stop buying all of their junk. And number three, it's $405 to file a federal lawsuit, and it's free if you can't afford it.
Happening in Chicago feels like something out of a movie, and it has people traumatized. When people experience a trauma, they automate to a few different trauma responses. You have fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. A lot of us are frozen. A lot of us are still because we don't know what to do. We feel powerless, we feel hopeless, and we feel like it's out of our control. It is absolutely not out of our control, and that's by design. That's how they want us to feel. Fear is a very normal human emotion, and in this case, fear is calling you to lean in and not run away. Fear is calling you to get up and act in some way in accordance with your values for the person that you say you are and what's important to you. And if that is human rights and human dignity, then you absolutely have to act now.
Welcome back to my social commentary. At the heart of the American cities, a quiet storm is brewing at night. The reporters are spreading information that ICE is preparing for a midnight raid, a midnight operation targeting undocumented individuals in the Black communities and the neighborhood immigration countries. So standing at the front lines now at the moment are Black women who are activists, mothers, and community leaders, using every tool in their possession to pass information to their people, warning their people to stay safe from the ICE midnight operation coming soon. So before we dive in straight into the video, if today is your first time of coming across this video, do well to subscribe to our channel. Tell us what you think about this particular video in the comment section. Like and share the video to help the channel out.
I need somebody to tell us, what are we supposed to do? I'm legitimately like so defeated. What are we supposed to do? That man got in front of the generals and said, we need to start training in big cities, and we're going to Chicago very soon. Today, after midnight, like today, October 2nd, they raided an apartment complex full of American citizens. After midnight, on a school night, they zip-tied children. I'm so frustrated. They zip-tied children. They said one baby was naked. They wouldn't even let the mama go get her no clothes. What are we supposed to do? I keep seeing people in the comments like, we need to fight back. You're like, you got us wrapped up in this society where we can't pay our bills, we can't afford to eat, we can't afford to even have third spaces. You got us so wrapped up in this capitalistic society. People got, all they thinking about is how their kids got to go to school and they got to go to work tomorrow. They can't miss work because they got to pay their bill. What are we supposed to do? Call our Congress? They're not, the people who could tell us what to do ain't telling us nothing. I'm legitimately so frustrated, and I feel so defeated. And I actually don't know what to do. And I don't know what is required of me in this moment. What is a protest supposed to do? What is calling our Congress? They own the Congress. They own the Supreme Court. They own the Senate. Y'all would not vote. I'm so frustrated. Because it didn't have to be like this. And now our children are suffering. And people, hardworking people are suffering. And this is not okay. I'm so angry, and I don't know what to do.
I'm going to sum up some of the comments that we got on the what's the plan video. Okay. Number one, we know they're watching. Okay, that's just a given. We know we can't do a real plan here. No matter what platform we're on, they're always going to be watching. So let's give them something to watch. Number one, keep talking. Let your voice be heard. Let these motherfuckers know that you are not afraid and that you're going to continue to live your life and you are prepared to do what you have to do to save yourself and your family. Number two, you want to connect with your local community. Find your like-minded people and have a plan. Use your resources. Put your resources together. We're going to need each other in this season. Number 3, stop spending altogether. That was a big one. Most everybody that said something, they said stop spending. And I've been saying this since like Black Friday, and I have cut back tremendously. So many things you don't need. Before you go to the grocery store, go in your freezer. You know, it's this frivolous spending. Stop that. Stop it. You're going to need them resources later. And bring people into the loop. There's a lot of people in this comment section that don't know what's going on. They're not news junkies. I mean, I'm a news junkie. I'll own that. I like to watch politics, but this is real life now. So if they don't know what's going on, bring them in the loop. Protect your people. Just give them a heads up. And it could be scary, and it is going to be scary to them. There's some people that I can't have like full-fledged conversations with because they're like, oh, they're going to shut down. Fuck that. We're trying to stay alive here. But keep talking. Keep talking. That's the main thing, because you don't know who your voice is going to, influence. Who your voice is going to motivate to speak out. There's power in numbers, and keep that in mind. We outnumber them, period. And they're going to do what they're going to do. We go back to that. They're going to do what they're going to do. We're going to do what we're going to do. But there's power in numbers, and we have got to do our parts. One thing this is a side note that I want you to think about, because I think it's related in some kind of way. Again, it's not just about like racism, the blacks against whites. It's not that. They've been planting the seed for a long time. We got far more in common than we have different. I think they hide behind these oligarchs, these people with all this money. The rally, as always, has been the racism. That's always been the rallying call. Somebody's taking something from you. The world would be better if these people weren't here. But you see the way that all-white community fail. That tells you something right there. We need each other. In this case, it's a whole bunch of people with a whole lot of resources that have been plotting against us from the inception of this fucking country. It's always been the rich, the wealthy. Now it's like the billionaires. One of these motherfuckers going to be a trillionaire. I don't need that kind of money because I know that kind of shit changes. That's neither here nor there. But something in that equation that's been fucking with me, and that is what they put in that big, ugly bill about AI. They said that no state can legislate AI for 10 years. Give that some thought. Because as fast, I've done a lot of research on AI and how fast it's growing. If you haven't read the book Scary Smart, read that shit. You can start there. But watch these documentaries on YouTube. Watch it. Find out more about this stuff so you can see what's going on, because I believe it's all related. Just keep in mind, connect the dots together. And I think together we can figure this out. But let me just throw in where the goddamn Epstein files at. Let's not forget about that, because I do believe if we release those, a lot of information will come out too. A lot of things that we're not seeing, and it might not be a direct connect, but it's a connect. So just continue to think critically, put the dots together, connect the dots, because it's bigger than us. And I think at this point it's about saving humanity. And I don't know why I keep going back to that, but that's what I feel. And I hope I'm wrong. But I know that this shit is going to change, especially in this country. This shit is going to change, and watch your back. It's power in numbers.
Happening in Chicago feels like something out of a movie, and it has people traumatized. When people experience a trauma, they automate to a few different trauma responses. You have fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. A lot of us are frozen. A lot of us are still because we don't know what to do. We feel powerless, we feel hopeless, and we feel like it's out of our control. It is absolutely not out of our control, and that's by design. That's how they want us to feel. Fear is a very normal human emotion, and in this case, fear is calling you to lean in and not run away. Fear is calling you to get up and act in some way in accordance with your values for the person that you say you are and what's important to you. And if that is human rights and human dignity, then you absolutely have to act now. First, you can start by connecting with organizations that have been on the ground doing the work in the field for years and decades and know how to do it well. Here's a list of some organizations. One of the organizations that I recommend in particular is the ICIRR. They offer legal support, rapid response resources, and a network of community initiatives that you can get involved with right now. Second thing you can do, look to your neighbor. You do not have to go far to enact change. Look in your own neighborhood, okay? I know Chicago is segregated, so when I say neighborhood or neighbor, I mean neighboring neighborhoods. Look at the parents at your child's school, your co-workers, people that you see in the building every day. It takes 2 seconds to say, hey, I'm going to the store. Want me to grab you anything? Hey, I'm grabbing a coffee. Want me to grab you anything? It takes 2 seconds to just be a non-transactional human that understands that other people's human plight is bigger than yours right now. If you witness an unlawful raid or enforcement happening, pull out your phone, record it, record details, license plate numbers, badge numbers, things like that. This documentation can later be crucial for advocacy efforts and legal supports on the ground right now trying to do their best. And the next time you find yourself feeling stuck and frozen, remember that this is by design. An act of resistance is movement. You cannot remain in this frozen stance. So take a breath. Pick one thing that you can do, whether it's picking up the phone to call your alderman, reaching out to legislators, checking on someone that you know is probably being affected by this. All those things matter, and they're all a part of the fight that we are in together.
I am super excited to go shopping for some new fall clothes. I saw that UGG has like some really cute shoes out right now, and I am super excited. I think that they would look better with like some baggy jeans, you know, like the kind that like Taylor Swift and Cardi B wear, and then like maybe a cute little crop top, a crop, you know, sweater or something. But then I also like those long, cozy knit sweaters from like maybe Shein, the kind that have like multiple colors on them. You can pair those with anywhere and a pair of baggy jeans and some Uggs, or maybe like your Nikes. I saw Meg the Stallion wearing an outfit like that the other day, and it was just super cute. I'm like, oh my god, she is so ready for fall. Because, you know, I have fall boots and stuff, but it's time for a refresh. It's time to look for something more trendy, you know, just get with the times. I need to update my wardrobe. So I'm gonna hit up Old Navy, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, maybe Macy's, see what I can find, because, you know, it's getting cold out here in these streets.
Welcome back, guys. Thank you for watching the video. So videos are seen circulating online by different women shouting, protect your neighborhood, ICE is coming at midnight, protect your neighborhood, ICE is coming at midnight. From social media posts to midnight and late night community calls, telling these women are seen telling families to protect their family, to stay indoors, to know their rights, to keep the door shut, that this is not just about immigration, that this is about power, that this is about trying to put fear in them, that the enforcement disproportionately targets the black and brown communities without coming out clean, that they should know how to protect themselves, that they should know how to stay indoors, that they should know how to protect their neighborhood. So guys, thank you for watching the video. Tell us what you think about this particular video in the comment section. And like I said before, if today is your first time of coming across this video, do well to subscribe to our channel, like and share the video to help the channel out. You're welcome.